So this last video in this series on scatter graphs, we're going to have a look at picking out a certain point and changing the colour of it. So you might want to do this for, say, an outlier. So you're advertising a point that there's something wrong with that data point and we need to pay special attention to it. Or you might be wanting to highlight a particular data point because of other significance. So we start with our plt.scatter and we're going to do time and calcium. Plot the graph that we've seen a couple of times before, just with the basic points. So to choose a particular point, you need to, instead of here saying, please can I have my colour, remember you can use C or colour if you want, as a single point, that will turn all of them blue. You give it a list, as long as the number of data points you've got, and each element in that tells you what colour that point needs to be. So let us create a variable name of colours, and let's start those off as being green, and I'm just going to times that by the length of our variable list. So that gives us a string with G in it as many times as there are values in our data point. And then I'm going to pick on the fifth data point just to change that colour. So you can create this list by hand if you want to type out G in quotes however many times you want, or you can create it like this. And then I'm just going to change the fifth data point, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to change that one to K. Print it out again, and you can see it turned to K. So we've now loaded this in. So instead of please can all my points be blue, I'm going to say please can you use my colours list. And you can see that our point has turned black. And you can obviously change more than one point to a different colour if there's multiple things that you want to show. But remember, this is only available if you're using plt.scatter. And it's really useful to be able to point out, look, here is my point that is of interest. And we've learned previously how to put an arrow and some comment on there on the graph if you want to do that, to really show that it is a different point and a point of interest. Okay, when you're ready, move on to the next video.